Alright, what is up, everybody? Let me go ahead and turn the music off. How's everybody doing this evening? I'm joined by Stags as always. Stags, how you doing, my friend?
Doing all right. It's been a very busy weekend for me, but
I
other
hear
than
you.
that, it's been
I hear you. It's been quite the weekend. Finished up editing the show this morning, but we got a good one. Should be a fun one. But we got the season premiere of Midnight Mayhem tonight. It was supposed to be last night, but we ended up being a little busier than planned. It is what it is. So, let's run through the planned show, shall we? Kicking things off, the Women of the Disciples of Darkness are opening up the show. We'll see what Demon, Aravinx, and Callie have to say. After that, we got Alpha in action. Got James Zero taking on Nero. Then we got a tag team championship match. The new Hit Squad will be taking on the Saiyan Assassins, who defeated, I want to say, the Laughlins. Yeah, back at Welcome to Sin City to earn their number one contender shot. Then we got Kari Daniels taking on Natalie Quinn. Then we got a Anarchy women's first round matchup with Diana and Megan Starr taking on Leslie and Wendigo. That should be an interesting one after the confrontation we saw with Leslie and Wendigo on Friday night.
yes, sir.
And we got Tony taking on Kobayashi Yamamoto. And then the main event, Red Angel defending the BCW World Heavyweight Championship against Will Ospreay, who won the BCW Invitational back at Welcome to Sin City earlier this offseason, so that should be a good one. So, with that, let's not waste too much time, shall we? And let's just get right to it.
If you're gonna talk that talk, then you better walk that walk. If you're gonna talk that talk, then you better walk that walk. Lot of wannabes, only one of me. They try to put me under pressure, put me under siege. Yeah, I'm a champ, I'm a legend, I'm a beast. Used to be the underdog, I got off the leash. I'm done barking, I only bite. Drop the roof for the night like it's only right. Hold it tight, both hands on the holy grail. Come and get it when you fail, you can hold the L. If you're gonna talk that talk, then you better know how to walk that walk. Tell the off, let's run it. Everybody gunning for the top, let's run it. Go ahead, show me what you got, run it. This is where the shooters get shot down, this is where the hunters get hunted. Yeah, let's run it. Everybody gunning for the top, let's run it. Go ahead, show me what you got, run it. This is where the thrones getting overthrown, this is where the hunters get hunted. Yeah, let's run it. Yeah, I'm ready, let's run it. If you ready, let's run it. You know I run the game. I catch you running your mouth and then you run away. I bet you see me when the winning.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the season premiere of BCW Midnight Mayhem. I'm Austin Angel, joined by Stags on commentary as always. Stags, how are you doing this evening, my friend?
Doing fantastic, sir. After a successful Friday night, we are jumping back over to Mayhem. We got some fresh faces, familiar faces, and some faces that don't usually appear over here. So,
Very, very true.
real fun.
Live from Richmond, Virginia this evening, we are kicking off the show with the ladies of the Disciples of Darkness. Very curious to see what they have to say. Demon, of course, winning that television championship back. When was that? Hold on. Probably should have had that.
December?
It might have been. January.
It was January.
Yeah,
Okay.
she won it January at 0 hour from Alyssa. It's held on to it since. She's currently on, let's see. She's on it for 239 days, which makes her, at the moment, well, yeah, which will make her the longest reigning women's television champion in BCW history, surpassing Alyssa's reign of 153 days.
That might make her the longest reigning women's champion on Mayhem period. Has there world women's title long?
Britters Bear held the women's world title for 253 days. That was a combination of winning it on Fractured and then when she unified the belts in the premiere of Season 3.
Demon making it clear her issues with the Wicked are not finished.
Yeah, I can't say I'm too surprised there. Demon not beating around the bush, getting straight to the point, calling out the women's tag team champs.
Alright, Demon putting her money where her mouth is.
And see who is going to be brave enough to step up to the plate, challenge Demon. I believe, did she defend it at Days? No, when did she defend this last? But let's see who is going to accept the challenge. It looks like it's going to be Lizzie James.
Lizzie James coming pretty fresh out of that Triple S Cup. She had a pretty middling performance, nothing to write home about. Still, given how long of a gap Demon's gone without wrestling, this might be a real tough battle for her. Lizzie's feeling very fresh, pretty loose.
Yeah, let's see. Demon's last match was March 16th, the go-home show to Endgame. She had a match against Tara Phoenix, which I don't think was a championship match. I don't have it listed as a championship match, but she does have one successful title defense under her belt. So far, she defended the title at Fallout against Kari Daniels.
Yeah.
So, Kari also on the show later tonight, be facing off against Natalie Quinn. So we'll see if Kari responds to the call out by the Disciples of Darkness.
The Toxic Attraction. Have they yet to have their first defense yet? I can't remember.
They have not had their first defense.
Okay.
So we'll see if they accept the challenge of Demon.
From Cincinnati, Ohio, Elizabeth James.
Alright, predictions are up.
And her opponent, from every man's nightmare, the Women's World Television Champion,
Demon successfully defends the title here tonight. She will be halfway to the mark of tying the record for most successful championship defenses of the Women's Television Champion. Both Rose and Alyssa only had 4 apiece. Or actually, the most successful title defenses for any women's championship on Mayhem is 4. Britters Bear also only had 4 successful defenses for the Women's World Championship. Ooh, big knee.
Wow. Right out the gate.
Right.
Warren James.
Everything's not wasting any time taking that padding off the turnbuckle.
Demon does not have the size advantage like most champions do in this company, but where she doesn't have any strength, she makes up for her brains. She used Lizzie's full momentum as that bell rang right against her. Lizzie, though, trying to get back on top here.
Yeah, Lizzie's going to have to use her power to her advantage here. Just have the clear power advantage over Demon. Just going to have to use that to counteract the speed. Nice drop kick coming off the top rope from Lizzie there. Into the cover now. 1. No, Demon kicks out at 1.
Lizzie's going to have to out-physical her if she wants to win this title.
Lizzie dragging Demon over to the ropes now. Stomping away at the chest of Demon. Ooh, nasty reversal there from Demon. Delivers a knee of her own. Nice axe kick there. Oh, nasty uppercut from Demon. Demon, while she is not the strongest, is deceptively strong. That uppercut looked like it hurt like hell. Off the top, big stomps. Into the cover, hooks the leg. One, two. No. He kicks out at 2. Demon showing some frustration there.
It's weird with those kicks. She has perfect strike placement. Just as precise as the best of them. Oh.
Right on cue.
Yeah.
Oh, is able to get out of the way of the stomp there. Delivers a boot of her own. Dropping the champ. Demon, though, back to her feet. Sweeps the leg. Demon going up to the top rope. Big splash connects. Now Callie now taking the turnbuckle padding off there behind the ref. Demon, a little hesitant on her next move. Giving Lizzie time to, excuse me, get back to her feet. Lizzie dragging Demon to the ropes. Stomping away. Kick right to the head on Callie.
Oh, big
fireball. Ref distracted. I don't know if it got Lizzie though.
Yeah, it looks like Lizzie was able to avoid the brunt of that.
Yeah. Demon tried to play with the ref being distracted, and Callie out at ringside was able to trip up Lizzie a little bit, but unfortunately for Demon, Lizzie was able to get out of the way of that fireball, which is really good. Don't want anyone burned on the season premiere.
Oh. Wow, using that momentum.
Oh, and again missing with that elbow. Both ladies exchanging shots in the center of the ring now. As he catches her. A Demon. Ducks under. Nice neck breaker. Into the cover. 1, 2. No, Liz able to kick out at 2.
Richmond enjoying this one as Demon climbs to the top rope.
Lizzie making her way back to her feet. Demon. Oh, knees there. Able to drop Lizzie. Repeated kicks to the face now. Oh, is able to block the right there. Kick right to the gut. Look for the riptide. Got it. Into the cover. Is that enough? 1, 2. No. Demon able to kick out at 2. Stomp right to the back. We saw that power of Lizzie. Demon's been in control for the majority of this match, but one move was almost able to put it away there. Demon just barely kicking out at 2.
Missed there.
A little bit. Didn't end up costing Lizzie though. Stomping away at Demon in the corner. Ooh, nasty German.
That's what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to dig down and find something that'll put away Demon. She's like a lightning rod for pain. She can just absorb so much punishment that way.
She is still yet to be pinned or submitted. She's been on quite the run since debuting.
Absolutely.
only loss was a match where she was taken out of by Wendigo. Oh, get out of the way there as he came off the middle ropes.
It'll probably have to be a tie between her and Jesse Harper as the rookies for last season on Mayhem.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'd probably edge it out to Jesse just because of the world title that you can't take away with Demon's done as well.
Demon hooks the leg. No, was able to kick out at 2. Yeah, and I believe Demon came in a bit later as well, if memory serves me correct.
Yeah, Jesse also, she got the runner-up in the Triple S Cup last year.
Yeah. Jesse finished 11-6 last season. Demon 7-1.
Feet on the
Demon feet on the ropes. Retains. Ref did not see it. Demon, though, able to hang on to that title. And a little bit of assistance from the ropes, but not the first one we've seen do that. It's a very short season so far. But alright, from one Disciples of Darkness member to the next, we got Alpha in action next.
Alpha's had 1 or 2 matches before this, right?
Yeah. He's had... This says 2. I know he's had 1 or 2. I'm pretty sure at least. Let's see. Maybe not. Okay. So I only had 2 then.
Yeah, I can't remember him being in a lot of... At least, my guess would have been 1 singles and 1 tag team.
Yep, you're right.
Cool. Yeah, I don't remember every detail, but I remember things that happened.
Yeah. Say Colin, obviously the leader on the male side of the Disciples of Darkness. Alpha just kind of there to be the muscle, really. Somehow looking more terrifying this year than last.
Well, it seems Justin the Reaper is going to be there in their ranks as well.
Yeah, which is another scary thought. They're also trying to recruit Nero, it seems, who's in action later on tonight against James Zero. I think actually after this. Yeah,
Sure.
That was not intentional, but you know.
Hey, you saw it last season over on Horizon when Lions Den, Zenith Club trying to recruit all over the place. Now you're seeing it on Mayhem here with not only Disciples of Darkness, but that Agent Smith looking guy that's been walking around the back.
Yeah, we've seen him trying to recruit James Zero to, didn't seem like he convinced him. Maybe he had a bit more success with, Doodle. We're not sure yet. Doodle seemed a bit more on board than James, if nothing else.
Orbs hasn't gotten his U.S. title shot yet, have he?
No, that will be next week.
Gotcha. I was trying to remember who Malosi beat. It was Tiger Coleman, that's right.
Yes, Malosi beat Coleman at Day Zero in that steel cage match for his first successful defense. It's like Jay has found a massive person to take on Alpha, so we'll see what happens here. I think this might be the first person Jay has brought in. I'm not sure. Actually, he might have brought in Nero as well. Yeah, he's brought in... Well, no. He's brought in Jay... Sorry, he's brought in Nero, fucking... Good lord. Yamamoto and Wallace have been his 3 signings. I don't know if Loki is signed, or if he's just getting a shot to show what he's got. But we'll see. But a massive man nonetheless.
Sure. Definitely gonna have to pay him more than a hot dog and a handshake for getting in the ring with that.
See, does not have the easiest draws for his debut as he's taking on Alpha, and Alpha immediately taking him down.
Sir, Alpha immediately targeting the head of the Barbarian.
Good lord.
Alpha. Power bomb.
Power bomb there from Alpha. I don't want to say Loki makes Alpha look small, because, like, he doesn't. But he kind of makes him look, I guess, for lack of a better term, normal?
Yeah, normal. That's what I was thinking, too.
Oh, big splash for Alpha connects. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Loki able to kick out at 2 there. Alpha.
Well, it looks like he's slimmed down a little bit in the offseason, though.
Loki or Alpha, maybe a little bit, but probably
Doesn't
not
look
by a
that-
whole lot.
Yeah.
I think
Looks a little bit more lean.
yeah. Corpse grabbing a chair, leaving it at ringside. We'll see if that comes into play.
Burying, though. Starting to get a little bit of offense now.
Oh, tossing Alpha around there. Colin watching Alpha from ringside here.
Big Samoan drop.
Yeah.
Loki feeling himself a bit here in Richmond.
I don't know if that's the best idea against Alpha, but we'll see it. Alpha immediately taking him down, making him pay. Loki
Sure.
pulling
Ref
himself.
looked out there, too.
Hmm?
I said the ref looked a little freaked out there, too.
I would be too if I was in the. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Loki's manhandling Alpha there, tossing him out to ringside from the apron.
Put that air on the way down as well on the back of his head.
Just about. These two slugging it out. Ooh. And again, just missing the chair. Big right for Loki. Some up. Oh, almost threw him over the barricade there.
We need the crowd surf option next year,
Oh,
where if you you can make it you can jump into the crowd as well, but if you do, you break your ankle and have to take it off for 3 months. Speaking of bum ankles, did you fucking see Adam Cole and Britt Baker's broken up?
no, I did not see that.
Yeah, I don't know how true it is, but Inside the Ropes apparently reported it earlier today.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, damn. Big boot there from Loki.
I had a feeling, because I know he said he moved like a few months ago, and I was like, that gave like a red flag. I was like, only you?
Anybody else move?
Yeah.
You by yourself, buddy?
I feel like you should be saying we moved, not I moved.
Right. Alpha throwing Loki into the corner. Oh, big speared. Follow it up. Massive belly to belly. Strength of Alpha. Tossing Loki over his head. Loki able to kick out at 1 there. Alpha going up top. Big elbow connects.
Loki looking excellent here in this debut. Alpha just a step quicker.
Loki, or Alpha targeting the arm of Loki. Ref putting the turnbuckle padding back on. Oh, big boot there from Alpha. Tossing Loki by his head. Colin immediately taking the turnbuckle padding right back off. Alpha drops down. Leapfrog, that's impressive. Oh, went for a spear, but Loki able to counter with a knee there. Big right. Loki off into the ropes, drops down. There's no way this big motherfucker leapfrogs, right? Yeah, no, just a big boot. Okay. Big splash connects. Right to the back of Alpha. And both men exchanging blows in the center of the ring. What the fuck? Apparently 2 Lions fans were shot and killed after the game today. What the fuck? Why?
Who did they, or where were they at? Were they in Detroit?
Fantastic question. Yes.
Jesus. They win?
No, they did not win.
It's just like, damn, they won and then they shot someone. Like, damn, what more do you want?
Alpha. Oh. Damn. Just looking over, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and that is it. A move there by Alpha to finish the match.
Great performance there from Alpha. Good look there at the young barbarian. However, Disciples of Darkness just continuing their campaign of dominance, headed into season 4.
Need to change the Disciples of Darkness victory animation. They're a little too animated.
A little too happy.
Yeah. All right. And now possibly a third Disciple of Darkness member, taking on James Zero, who's trying to get out of this losing streak. He's lost, I want to say, 3 in a row? Maybe just 2. Yeah, just 2. I couldn't remember if he had a match at Welcome to Sin City or not, but he did not. So, lost the title at Endgame, then lost to Spider at Day 0. See if he can pick up a win over Nero.
Is Nero singles debut, or did he have a match before?
No, he faced Justin the Reaper at Welcome to Sin City.
Yes.
So, in which Justin the Reaper was victorious. So, we'll see.
Yeah,
Both men
this is a big
looking
spot
for
for
a
Nero.
win. Yeah. Could beat the former BCW Cruiserweight Champion. James Zero held on to that title for 217 days. Had 4 successful title defenses. That seems to be the magic number here on Mayhem. Jason is the only champion on Mayhem who had more than 4 successful title defenses. He had 7.
I don't know how you would film it, but at some point you should do a segment where someone's standing in the crowd with the Disciples of Darkness, like either Alpha's mask or Colin's old mask, and then do the Sting thing where he takes it off and yeah,
I don't know how I would do that with the mask coming off.
Yeah, I know.
That's the only problem. So the first part's easy. It's the mask coming off that causes... Well, I guess I could have the lights go out.
That too, or you could have the camera cut to their front and back, like I did with Rollins this past week.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty much all I did was I implied that he pulled the hood and mask off off screen.
Right. Although not officially a member of the Disciples of Darkness, we don't know where he stands or what even his thoughts are about joining them, but just based off looks alone, he fits right in.
Yeah, absolutely. You know how much he weighs?
Not off the top of my head.
I didn't know if he was cruiserweight or not. Because, this could be a huge victory here if he is.
He is not a cruiserweight. He's light heavyweight. I don't know how close he is. He might be able to cut a few pounds and make it to cruiserweight.
Yeah, if he gets a ball here over the former champion, I feel like that would be a huge indicator to make weight.
And I'm sure the Disciples of Darkness, not just the ladies that we saw earlier tonight, but even the men after titles, I am sure. Colin, of course, will be challenging for the United States Championship tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, next week. If they can recruit Nero, maybe he can shed a few pounds. Oh, Jesus, and a spear right out the gate to the former champ. Maybe throw him in the Cruiserweight division, because you're not going to get Alpha or Justin in the Cruiserweight division. Superman punch, and another spear.
And another spear.
Nero coming out the gates hot. Good lord.
Sir, taking it to its former champion right away.
Yeah.
But Zero, able to quickly recover.
At least for a little bit. Nero with a reversal there. Stomping away at the arm. Now curb stomp. No!
No!
Zero able to counter into a cutter there.
Excellent timing there from the champion, former champion.
They're just throwing out all the big moves early. Zero goes right into the ring post. Zero with a reversal. Into the ropes. Oh, spinning back elbow into the cover. Hooks the leg. One. No. Zero able to kick out at one. So we've seen it before. Zero's a tough son of a bitch. It's hard to keep him down. He's only been pinned twice. Or you know what? Yeah, no. Never mind. Because he lost. Well, yeah, he has lost 3 in a row. Because before the endgame match, he lost to Heartless. And I don't know if he had a match in between. So I think he has lost 3 straight, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, just looking at them eyeball test-wise, it seems like they're about similar in size. So
Yeah.
if Zero can make weight, I don't see a reason why Nero couldn't as well.
Yeah, I didn't hear our ring announcer in the beginning, but if I had to guess, Nero's probably around the 215 mark. So he's not too far off from that cruiserweight cutoff.
Yeah, that's a fair guess.
Yeah, we have some deceptive body builds, because Alexander's somehow not a cruiserweight. So, I mean, there's that. Oh, Jesus.
Pure muscle. That's all Alexander is.
Absolutely. Might have to have him and a B trimmed down, throw them in the cruiserweight division, because I do not have nearly as many cruiserweights this season as I did last season.
Yeah.
My cruiserweights got cut in half. Big knee there from Nero. Stomping right at the back of James now.
Falling on the outside. Trying to get a little bit more juice behind those strikes, behind those moves.
First count up to 8. Reminder, it is a 20 count here in BCW for singles matches. 10 count for tag matches, at least on Mayhem. Is it 20 count for tag matches on Horizon as well?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I just blanketed 20 count across the board. That way I wasn't confusing myself.
I might change it this season, because last season it caused a bunch of problems because those matches were already long as hell. This season that doesn't seem to be an issue, and I keep getting count out losses or victories in tag matches. So
yeah, it's still not perfect, but tag team wrestling I think is a little bit better.
I think so too.
Like I still would like it. Like the big thing for me is like at some point in the match, like it just has to break down and everybody has to start fighting each other.
Yes.
Like that's the most realistic thing about it. Like. Like, every tag match eventually breaks down into craziness.
Oh, 100%. Oh, another back elbow from Nero. Hooks the leg. One. And James again kicking out at one.
Hard strikes that Zero's absorbing out there. Eventually, he's going to land the right one.
Ooh. Springboard moonsault after spitting some mist into the air. Although I guess it's better in the air than in James's face, so...
Yeah, true that. Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose.
Hey, I just want everyone... Oh! Eclipse!
Oh! With the Eclipse.
Just don't want anyone hurt or blinded in week 1. We've avoided fireballs and we've avoided mist, and we're only 3 matches deep. We still got a whole season to go. Nice super kick from James into the cover. 2. No, Nero able to kick out at 2.
I don't think anybody got really assaulted on Horizon. I guess Clinton did after the match, but Kaiser just hit him with a couple.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody got like really fucked up.
No. Thankfully.
Someone's getting fucked up this week though, because one of them has to end up in an ambulance.
Yeah. Yeah. James making his way to the top rope. Nero making his way back to his feet. Ooh, elbow right to the back. Follows it up with a senton. Went for another one, but Nero able to get out of the way. Ooh.
Great adjustment from Nero.
Yeah, big knees there, but James was able to stay on his feet. Suplex there. Another senton.
James looking real comfortable in there right now.
James got it.
Oh, caught him. Big
Hooks
knee.
the leg.
Hook the leg.
1, 2, no. Nero able to kick out. James was able to put a lot of people away with that knee last season. Oh, follows it up with another knee. Busted Nero open. Crouch him and fight forever. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Just knocking Nero off the apron there.
Sir, nasty landing from Nero. Referee starts to count, but Zero resets it, follows him back out to ringside.
James, big knee there. To the gut. Nero. Oh. Interesting.
Inside out.
Yeah. Not pretty, but it is effective. Especially there at ringside. Not a whole lot of padding. Ooh. And the arm there. Nero throwing James back in the ring. Nero makes his way back in. Stomp right to the back from Nero. He's got submission locked in. James, center of the ring, nowhere to go.
Great Anaconda Vice locked in, has him by the wrist.
James has to tap out. There's 4 matches in a row that James has lost.
Very impressive victory for Nero.
Nero picking up his first victory here in BCW and doing it over a former Cruiserweight champion. Up next, got the tag team titles on the line. Saiyan Assassins taking on the new look Hit Squad. Let's see. Where's Nero? Spectate's message.
Not until you lie dead at my feet.
James falling to 0-2 on the season. Saiyan Assassins got a big win over the Laughlins of Welcome Sin City, earning them their #1 contendership shot here tonight. We'll see how well Cash and Dylan are able to work together as a team. It'll be the first time we've seen them team up here.
Yes, sir. I know the titles stay with the Hit Squad right now, but you gotta give the edge to the Saiyan Assassins. Those titles have eluded them for over a year, but they are former tag champs for a reason, taking on 2, compare champs that never worked together before. We don't know what we're expecting out of them.
Right. Very interesting to see how well Dylan and Cash work together. Don't know their history outside of BCW, but I would assume if Dylan and Liam recruited Cash, then they've got to have some form of history. They're not just going to take a random guy off the street. I don't care how big he is or how athletic he may look. You got to know what your teammates can do.
Well, I'm sure if he wasn't able to walk the walk, Liam Masters wouldn't have wasted his time.
Oh, I completely agree.
I trust Liam Masters.
While I don't agree with everything Liam does, I'm sure he's not just going to pick someone that he does not trust.
Nah, he ain't taking no bumps.
No.
And once Liam gets his U.S. title back, that's going to be one good-looking squad right there.
If he can get it back. Liam did pick up a victory over your favorite person, Chicken Doodle, back at day 0 just a week ago to kick off his season.
And he would have earned a shot at that U.S. title if Clinton Walker didn't cheat during that gauntlet.
Did he actually cheat? I don't remember how he got eliminated, to be completely honest with you.
He hit him with a German suplex, the deadlift German, and pinned him.
Okay, so yeah. So he didn't cheat.
But he did it really hard.
He did it really hard. Liam's got an impressive record of 13-2 in his career here, BCW.
Also would like to add that was also the same match where Liam hit a low blow on Clinton earlier on in the match.
What? Liam hit a low blow? No way. We've never seen him do that before. He didn't do that to retain the title against Malosi the first time. Not at all. After Dylan and Harvey came in out of nowhere and blindsided the Samoan dynasty. Distracting the ref. I love that Liam just keeps the cape at ringside.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 438 pounds. The Assassins.
Say if they're a combined weight of 430, they gotta be real close to that cruiserweight mark.
Yeah.
564 pounds. The Tag Team Champions, the Hit Squad.
Crowd not liking the Hit Squad.
They have terrible taste. Their boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes them cheer.
What does make Richmond cheer?
Well, I'm sure someone on this show is going to come out later that's going to annoy me, so.
I mean, Angel, obviously, but aside from that, this show really doesn't have a whole lot of people that you hate.
Fair enough. All right, let's go.
Next week, on the other hand, I'm sure you'll be overjoyed. We will be in Buffalo, New York.
See, I knew the Buffalo one was coming soon. You threw me off a little bit with the Richmond. I was like, wait a second. I thought Buffalo was the premiere.
No,
but no,
Buffalo's
I
week
knew it
2.
was
I'm not going to put you through hell week 1 like you did me, sending us to fucking Pittsburgh.
Hey, that was an accident.
I'm sure it was. Had to go to Pittsburgh for the premiere. Steelers are fucking 2-0. The whole world's upside down.
Steelers won the Super Bowl, baby. Nathan's so happy. I've never seen him this happy.
Hey, they at least scored a touchdown this week. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was an offensive touchdown or not, but they scored a touchdown.
Like, everybody's giving the Giants rightful shit because they might be, like, the worst team ever. Same with the Panthers.
I was going to say, it might be the Panthers.
Like, those two are very big contenders for being the worst teams ever. This fucking Denver Broncos team is awful. Like, it's just...
Well, in the Broncos' defense, the very little defense, they have a rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
So, like, they get a little bit of leniency.
They also got, like, Sean Payton.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they could be a little bit better.
I'm sure they'll get better as the year goes on. It's only week 2.
Maybe.
I don't think the Panthers or Giants will get better as the year goes on. That's the thing.
We'll definitely see. Man, they look fucking terrible. Like,
The Panthers have lost their last 2 games, 73-13. In 2 weeks, they've given up 73 points and only scored 13.
See, the Panthers are generationally awful because they're awful all the way to the top level.
The Giants scored more points today than the Panthers have all season.
Hey, that's fine. As long as Malik Neighbors gets his, like, 10 catches a week, they can do whatever they want.
The Giants probably should have won that game, or at least it should have went into overtime. Brian Dable made a really dumb fucking decision on 4th and 4 on the 25 when they were in field goal range when the game was tied to go for it instead of just kick the field goal and take the lead. So instead, the Commanders stopped them because the Giants' offense doesn't exist, and they drove down the field, went into the red zone for the 6th fucking time, and kicked another field goal, which is someone with both Brian Robinson and Austin Eckler really pissed me off today. 6 red zone trips, 0 touchdowns for either of the running backs.
Yeah, Dable's my first coach I'm predicting that's getting the shit down.
Yeah, probably.
I don't think there's going to be a ton of coach firings this year. I feel like there's going to be maybe 3 or 4.
Panthers will probably fire their coach again for the 3rd time in 2 years.
Probably.
But
I think Dable's out.
Oh,
I think
dude,
depending
they're
if the Cowboys don't figure it out, I feel like Mike McCarthy's guy.
yeah, he's terrible. He fucking sucks. How do you get dog walked by the Saints at home?
I thought he should have been on the hot seat already going into this season, but today just doubled down.
Yeah. I don't know how you lose. Maybe the Saints are good. I don't know. But I feel like the Cowboys shouldn't be losing by 30 to the Saints.
But to be fair, I also feel the same way about Zach Taylor, but I feel like he's going to have a job forever. So.
B, scissor kick? No. I think what saves Zach Taylor is A, Joe Burrow will win in spite of him, and B, the rest of the team likes him. He's a bad offensive play caller. I don't know if he's a bad coach. He can get the team to rally behind him when he needs to, at the very least. He just can't call offensive plays. Just let someone else call the offense and we'll be fine.
Yeah, there's just something about him I just do not like. I
got a couple things about him I don't like. I love Zach, but there's a few things I don't like.
It's the play calling. I feel like he just comes off super cocky as shit. I feel like the players kind of irradiate that sometimes as well when they run their mouths a little too much. But the thing that really pisses me off with him is I feel like he tries too hard to be Sean McVay, but he's just not as good as Sean McVay.
He's not as good as Sean McVay. What pisses me off the most about him is Joe Burrow should not have played weeks 1 through 3 last season, and for some reason, he did. And then he got hurt.
Yeah.
You are the coach. Tell him no. It's okay.
Yeah, Taylor's just, I don't know, he's just fucking doof to me.
He's a bit of a pushover.
Yeah.
I don't love that. Great guy. Can't call plays on offense and does not know how to tell his players no. He's got to get those 2 things under control and then we'll be fine. Ooh, nasty German into the bridging pin. 1, 2. Dylan able to kick out at 2. Cash reaching for the tag. Gets it. God, Cash is massive. He's tall as hell.
Yeah. Reminds me of fucking Dennis Rodman.
He does kind of look like Dennis Rodman. Chop there from Alexander. Makes the tag do a B. I will say, though, even though the Bengals lost today, I feel a lot better about them today than I did last week.
See, that's the other thing, too, I really don't like about Taylor. I'm glad you mentioned that. I feel like the common theme with the Bengals the last couple of years is they constantly play up and down to their opponent.
Yeah, well, they've done that forever, even when Marvin was the coach.
Yeah, but I feel like this squad's way more talented.
I mean, you're right. You're absolutely right. But I think a lot of that has to do with Taylor's conservative play calling, especially in, the beginning of the season for whatever fucking reason. The first 2 weeks, he just doesn't know what he's doing, and then something clicks.
Also, I have a theory. Me and Brady have talked about this. I don't know if I've shared it in the chat at all. Mm-hmm. But I have a theory that I feel like the Bengals playing drag ass with a lot of these contracts these last few years is kind of affecting team morale, especially at the beginning of the season. I feel like a lot of them just did not want to be there last week. And they played a little bit better this week, but it's also they had the Chiefs to match them.
Right.
So
Nice move there from Cash. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck A, Mike Brown, and B, Chase is doing. You got 2 years left, dog. It's fine. Just chill out.
Yeah. It's so fucking bizarre. But, also the thing is, you're gonna pay him anyway. So why you being a jackass?
I fucking hope we do. I wish we would have paid him this season because he's only going to be more expensive next season.
Yeah, that's the thing I told Brady too. I said I don't understand the logic because, like, one, you're just pissing him off and possibly the locker room off because, like, they all have eyes. They see the homegrown talent you've brought in the last few years and have let walk out the door, and like that's gonna affect the way people look at you, like no matter what.
Yeah.
And so then they see this happening to fucking arguably their best player, and it's just like, okay, dude, well, none of us are going to fucking give you the benefit of the doubt if you're just going to play drag ass with all of this.
Right.
And like you said, like, he's worth $35 million now. Like, he's probably going to be fucking way more than that next year, depending on how the next year goes. So.
That's another thing that's irritated me about Bengals fans. Like, he's asking for too much. He's biased, maybe. He's, to me, second best, inarguably top 5 wide receiver in the league. He's worth the money.
Yeah. Right. Like, I mean, how many of Bengals fans think he's the best wide receiver in the league? Probably a good chunk of them.
Yeah.
Do the same thing. He should be paid like him. I mean, come on now. Like,
right. Best wide receiver in the league, but he shouldn't be paid like the best wide receiver in the league. That's not how that works.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you think he's 1B to Justin Jefferson's 1A, then you're going to have to pay him that such. That's just how it works.
Hit Squad doing everything they can to keep Insane Assassins on their back foot.
Yes, sir.
Liam tripping a B up there. Cash tried to capitalize but missed, but Dylan hit him with a little bit of a cheap shot there.
Liam has his boys prepared going into this match here. Understandably so. The Insane Assassins are a tough matchup.
There they are. What is Cash thinking here? There's no shot. Holy shit. Big Spanish fly off the top rope from the probably almost 7 foot tall Cash Morales. If I had to guess, he's probably like 6'7", because I think Dylan's like 6'4".
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, Cash makes fucking Dylan look normal. Like,
well, to be fair, a lot of that also has to do with Dylan trimmed down tremendously this season. Yeah. He was a fucking boulder last year.
Oh, flip from Alexander.
Ooh. Busting open the champ there.
How'd Alexander do in the Grand Prix? Didn't
not
he get
good.
Yeah.
The Grand Prix was not kind to the Mayhem contender, except for Dalton. Dalton and Colin. Those were the only two that had a decent showing. I forgot fucking Tony sent a picture of Darren. I was looking through the fucking attachments and all I see is Darren's fucking face. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, wow, what an X-Plex there from Alexander. And now, maybe looking for a better end.
Got it.
Plant them, got it.
Hooks the leg. What's up, Wendigo? Oh.
Oh.
Cash able to break it up at 1. What's up, Wendigo? You got a match later on tonight. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Alexander.
I was on the phone with her an hour ago.
Alexander beat Preston in less than 10 minutes and then tied with Justin. So, not the best show. Lost everything else. Lost to Hawk, Paradox, Heartless, Clinton, Tony, Harris, and Dalton.
Oh, big suplex. Wow, look at the strength of Alexander, but no. He ain't able to get out of it.
I mentioned earlier about Demon being deceptively strong. Alexander's another one who is deceptively strong. Oh.
Alexander unit.
He really is. He'll get a singles run eventually. Just not sure when, but it's gonna happen.
See, this is gonna be a really weird comparison, and it's not like I'm comparing them based on body styles or wrestling style or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But like him in the Grand Prix, like reminds me of like Tomohiro Ishii in the G1, where it's just like a fucking unit that just has great matches with people but doesn't win anything.
Yeah, it's a shame. Dylan makes a tag to Cash there. Boot, be able to block it a little bit. enough to stay on his feet at least. Drops down. Leapfrog. Belly to belly. No, will be able to counter.
Great move there from a B.
Liam playing a bit of distraction. A B taking a cheap shot at Dylan. I'm not sure that was
What a
necessary.
What a scumbag. Liam tries to give you some wrestling advice, and then you go and clock his friend.
Maybe it's the receipt from earlier. Sunset flip. I say earlier when Liam tripped him up the last time Dylan delivered a cheap shot, so maybe AB was just prepared for it this time. Quick tags from the Saiyan Assassins. Cash trying to catch his breath on the ropes. B not going to let it happen. Big clothesline. Turns his attention to Dylan. Dylan able to counter there. He was ready that time. Oh, not that time though.
Is this Cash's first match?
It sure is.
Okay, I thought so. I knew. I remember seeing
big poop for Cash. Jesus.
Cash looking real good in his debut. However, you can definitely see the veterans are using that lack of experience against him. Very much tiring him out down the stretch, testing the rookie's stamina.
Yeah, we did see Cash at day 0 when he accompanied Liam to the ring for his match, but this is the first time we've seen him in the ring. I know he does have a singles match scheduled soon as well, so we'll see what he can do in singles action later on this season.
Okay, fair enough.
First count up to 9. Cash barely beating the count. Ooh. He didn't get all of that kick, but got enough to get Cash's attention. Makes the tag to Alexander.
Morales desperately the tag right now.
Yeah, he does. Nasty headbutt there from Alexander. Now hooks the leg. 1. No, Cash kicks out at 1.
That is a lot of punishment that just got negated before the Saiyan Assassin's very eyes.
Right. They probably thought they were real close. And Cash is just like, nah, I'm gonna kick out at 1.
No, I'm bigger than you.
Yeah. Fuck you. Cash throwing Alexander into the corner, making the tag to Dylan.
Great tag there. And now both men just mugging Alexander.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see for the same Assassins. The longer this match goes on, I think it'll benefit the Hit Squad, just because they're going to learn to team with each other more. I mean, they've obviously got the strength and size advantage here. We know Dylan's conditioning is fucking ridiculous, so he has no issues going long matches. Cash, we'll see.
I think it really just depends on the matchups and certain stamina and who can outlast who.
Yeah.
We don't know what Cash Morales' limit is, so it's very much
Jesus. What a power bomb.
A lot of force behind that.
Yeah, it was. Follows it up with a big knee. Now in the corner. It's Cash looking for here. Oh, damn. Another boot. Hooks the leg. 1. That probably would have been it if B didn't come in and break up the pin. B making the save. Cash now. Sizing up Alexander. Big DDT. Hooks the leg. That might be it. 1, 2. No! Alexander able to kick out at 2.
Not going quietly. And now Cash making a tag there to Dylan Gage.
Dylan, who thought about going after a B, but saw Alexander pull himself up in the corner. What the hell is Dylan thinking now? For a superplex. Got it.
Oh, big superplex from the middle rope.
Yeah. Dylan back to his feet. Crowd chanting, "This is awesome."
It's the BCW Tag Team Championships.
Oh. Damn, big overhead belly to belly. Throwing him into the corner. I don't know if that's necessarily what he wanted. I don't know if he got that tag, but the ref's going to give it to him anyway.
Yeah, that looked real close.
Yeah, it looked like a bee might have... I don't know if it was purposefully. Just maybe a little overexcited. Accidentally pulled his hand out of the way just before, but maybe Alexander was able to get him. He just didn't see it.
There you go. Maybe. A beat, though. Taking the fight to Dylan Gage. Get him back into the ring.
A bee now making his way back into the ring. Oh, big boot from
wow.
a bee.
Huge kick.
Wendigo said Bosun Hose and then just dips.
That sounds...
Right. Oh, Abi's arguing with Liam. I don't know what the fuck he was doing there. Dylan able to capitalize. Big clothesline.
Liam was once again trying to give him some pointers, and the ungrateful bastard didn't care. Unbelievable.
I'm not sure if that's what was going on. I think Liam was just buying time for his boy. Big boot. I thought the ref was about to eat that boot for a second. Oh, Cash just throwing a bee into the corner. Nasty German suplex to follow it up. Springboard crossbody.
Oh!
Got it.
That force just coming straight down
Right.
on a bee.
Makes attack to Dylan. Dylan dragging the bee away from the ropes. Dylan. Oh!
Oh!
Jesus. Nasty from Dylan. Hooks the leg. Alexander break it up was probably good. The bee might have been unconscious. I don't know if he's kicking out of that. Dylan just coming down with that big forearm. Yeah, I knew I had to give someone that move. I'm like, who would it be most devastating coming from? I'm like, Dylan. Absolutely Dylan.
Big ass forearm.
Right? B into the cover. One. No.
Two.
Cash kicks out at one again.
Wow. Cash Morales. What a performance so far in this matchup, but can the hit spot seal the deal here?
Ooh,
You can tell the second passes are getting tired.
Yeah, and it does not seem like the hit squad is slowing down at all. Cash hasn't even stayed down for a 2 count. Alexander working on the legs of the big man. Alexander.
Taking bitter end again.
And got it.
Got him.
Rolls him over, hooks the leg. One,
One.
2. No! Cash able to kick out at 2.
The first 2 count, okay.
I think so, yeah. And all it took was a second bitter end. Stomp. No, Cash able to get out of the way. Alexander counters. Now Cash counters. Drops down. Leapfrog. Ooh, for the spinning heel kick, but Alexander able to dodge it there. Drags Cash over to the corner. Just dragging the forearm across the face.
Good measure.
Ooh, assistant powerbomb there from the ropes for Alexander. Alexander's starting to feel it. Alexander moves Cash into the corner. Oh, Cash able to fight out of the corner. Nasty elbow there. Is Alexander up? Big power bomb.
Big bomb.
Turns his attention to a B. Big right. Rolls him over. Does not hook the leg into the cover. 1, 2. Alexander able to kick out at 2 there. Cash be looking for that boot again. Got it. Hooks the leg.
Out.
1, 2. No. Alexander able
Oh,
to kick out at 2. B got in the ring a little late, but it didn't matter as Alexander was able to kick out. Cash. Oh.
wow, what a power bomb.
Jesus. Tossing Alexander up. Hooks the leg. That might be it. 1, 2, 3. And it is. Hit Squad retains. And what a debut for Cash.
Yes, sir. Not only did he prove that he deserves those tag team championships, he practically won this match for his team. Dylan Gage did what he needed to do, a great performance from him as well. But like you said, the real star of this match was Cash Morales.
It's like a hell of a beating. Put Alexander away. But up next, we got Kari Daniels taking on Natalie Quinn. Natalie had a decent performance in the Triple S Cup, I think. Let me double check.
He had a couple wins.
Yeah.
It was on the lower end, but she wasn't like in last place.
Yeah, she picked up a victory over Sydney and Nix. Did she beat Lizzie? I don't remember if Lizzie won that one or not. I can never find the final scoreboard for some reason. Oh, there it is. She did not, so she got 2 victories there.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Megan Stubbs, representing Toxic Attraction from New Zealand. One half of the Women's World Tag Team Champions, Daniels.
Toxic Attraction being called out earlier in the night by the Disciples of Darkness wanting a shot at their tag titles. Demon says they have 24 hours to respond. I don't think I want to know what happens if they don't respond in 24 hours. So hopefully either before or after this match we get a response from them. Because I can only imagine what Demon will do if they ignore her.
I don't think Demon's going to have to worry about a thing. I think Toxic Attraction has proven in the past that they are not afraid of any women's tag team that wants to step up to the plate. They proved that when they took the titles from the Wicked, when they were able to do what the Disciples of Darkness couldn't do, and that was put away the Wicked. So we'll see, I'm sure, that they are not going to shy away from facing off against Demon's girls.
Oh yeah, definitely not. Toxic Attraction and Disciples of Darkness have a little bit of history. Demon's first successful title defense was against Kari at Fallout last year, so they definitely crossed paths in tag team action before. I'm assuming Toxic Attraction won, because I think their only losses last season were championship matches, so... Or maybe that was Absolution. Let's see. Let's find out, shall we? Toxic against Sydney, Natalie. Toxic Attraction, Absolution. Absolution won. Toxic Attraction got a win over the Duncan sisters in the season.
Yeah, I remember that one. That was like a 40-minute match. I remember that.
Yeah. They actually have not crossed paths, at least in just a normal 2-on-2 tag team match. Like they were both. Were they both in the ladder match? I feel like they were both in the ladder match, but I'm not sure.
The ladder match.
When was
That
match?
Disciples of Darkness one.
Yeah.
I think it was them. It was Wicked, Spitfire, Disciples of Darkness, and my Toxic Attraction might have been fifth.
Was either them or Absolution? Well, no, because it was after. It was in the off season, right?
For the ladder match? No, that was during the season.
Oh, what's that?
It was free for all. It was
okay.
It was Toxic Attraction. It was
Okay.
fourth.
They've never faced in just a 2-on-2 tag team, just the ladder match thing. Toxic Attraction won the titles back on June 13th. So they've held the titles for 94 days so far.
Yeah, the only, well, not the only, but in the original women's tag team tournament last season, Toxic Attraction beat the Wicked in the first round before falling to Leslie and Zara.
Gotcha.
So,
Toxic Attraction looking to be the first women's tag team set of tag team champions to have a successful defense since Spitfire, because Disciples of Darkness and Wicked both lost on their first defense. Natalie rolling Kari over here, hooks the leg, one. No, Kari able to kick out at one. Natalie going up to the top rope. Natalie had a bunch of matches in the Triple S Cup where she came very, very close to winning. Ooh, nice counter there from Kari. Gets scouted, goes her into the ropes, drops down. Leapfrog. Oh, nice backbreaker there from Kari. Yeah, Natalie making a bit more of a name for herself in the Triple S Cup this offseason than she did last season. Definitely wasn't as active as she wanted, I'm sure. Kari into the cover here. 2. No. Natalie able to kick out at 2. So Natalie came out with a bit more of an aggressive attitude in the Triple S Cup. And oh, Jesus, Kari spiking Natalie. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Natalie somehow kicks out. Good lord. But I believe Natalie won her first match in the Triple S Cup, which was against Sydney. I believe that was her first match.
yeah, it was against Cindy.
Hooks the leg. 2. Really again able to kick out at 2. But yeah, Natalie's looked a lot more aggressive so far this season than she has last season.
I believe she beat Cindy and Nix, was it?
Yes. 1, 2. No. Kari able to kick out at 2 there. It's like a packaged DDT. A little bit there from Natalie. Crossface locked in. Kari with nowhere to go. Kari hang on or fight out. Just able to hold on. Kari sitting with a record of 8-4 overall in her career. Oh, big elbow there. She is 2-2 in singles division, in singles action, and 4-2 in tag team action.
So Kari and Megan may have been rookies last season, but they fit to BCW like a glove. They could not be denied.
Yeah, the women's rookie class for Mayhem last season was absolutely stacked, with the Disciples of Darkness, Toxic Attraction, Jesse Harper, all, 6 of them, making big names for themselves. Jesse obviously winning the Women's World Championship at the end of the season, Toxic Attraction winning the Tag Team Championships in the off-season, and being competitive really all season. Megan even had a couple matches in the singles division. She went 2-0. Doesn't seem quite as interested in singles competition as Kari is. We'll see if that changes this season. Natalie able to drop Kari out to ringside there, knocking her off the apron.
Pops up with a DDT out at ringside.
Kari to the top rope. Ooh. Splash got some of it. Natalie tried rolling out of the way. Kari was able to connect with a little bit of it. Hooks the leg. 2. No. Natalie able to kick out at 2 there. It's a rough landing for Kari coming off that top rope, but staying on the attack. It's Natalie up top. She's thinking here. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Bulldog. Kari brings Natalie back to her feet. With the ropes, no. Natalie able to reverse. Nice knee right to the gut there. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? 1, 2. No. Kari able to kick out at 2.
Locked in. They are focused heading into this season.
Look right there from Kari. Into the ropes. Up and no. Natalie able to counter. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Kari able to kick out at 2. Natalie. No, Kari. Takes her down with a dragon screw. Natalie trying to make her way back to her feet. Kari. Oh, nice code breaker there.
So get both knees up. Kari slow to get back to her feet. Now she waits. Natalie.
Clothesline.
Oh.
And another. Catches the leg. Sweeps the other. Kari spring. Oh, wow. Springboard moonsault connects. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? 1, 2. No. Natalie again able to kick out at 2.
Natalie crawl into the corner.
Kari. Kick right to the back of the leg there. Has her back up on the top rope. Might be looking for the bulldog again. And is. Got it. Stomp to the back of the head. It's one moonsault. Kari sizing Natalie up. Into Spiker again. Got it. Rolls her over, hooks the leg. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3. Kari victorious. What a match. Those two. Toxic Attraction continuing. Excuse me. Their dominating run here in BCW so far.
Yes, sir. Another great performance under the belt of Kari Daniels and Toxic Attraction. It's only a matter of time before one of them adds a little bit more hardware to their collection.
Oh, yeah. And it looks like Kari's grabbing a mic. Kari accepting, but throwing down a challenge of her own. Very interesting to see what Demon says. It looks like we will not have to wait long to see what Demon says.
No, sir. Should not expect Demon to not back down from this. This is what Demon wanted, but is she willing to put up that title at Meltdown as well?
I'll say I'm sure she is. We heard her earlier tonight say she wanted to make this as prestigious as the Women's World Championship. Kari calling her bluff.
Demon trying to intimidate, getting to the head of Kari Daniels.
Hopefully that's all she's trying to do. But, kind of making, I guess, a threat there. Yeah, Kari, just as confused
Yeah.
as the rest of us.
Yeah, that's totally fair. Fair response.
Yeah. All right.
Megan might as well stay out here.
Now she's got to get her entrance.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California,
Sir Miss Diana making her debut on Mayhem after spending a couple seasons over on Horizon. Brought up Harper Kennedy out from the dojo. Considered herself a mentor for Harper. Harper just was not able to get the job done with Diana in tag team action. And as Diana was out the door with her contract being up, took a sledgehammer to Miss Harper Kennedy in the final episode of Horizon last season. So, but on her own now, cutting ties with her old bodyguard and pupils. See how she manages over here on Mayhem this season.
Hopefully she's not taking sledgehammers to anybody.
Yeah. At least not yet.
Seems like some of the women over on Horizon had some anger issues.
Yeah, I don't think few of them.
Between Diana and Blair. Maybe Zara. Anna.
Yeah. There's a lot of angry girls.
Toxic Attraction from Vancouver, British Columbia.
Get your locker room under control, man. What are you doing?
Listen, I've been trying to be an advocate for love, but you don't seem to believe it. Because every time I bring up Shea Mercer, it's, that's not real love. There's
That's
no
not. When will you realize it? It's probably realer than RJ and Stacy, but not by much.
We talked about all these angry people in the locker room, and I finally give you an example of true love and happiness. And you're out here trying to discredit it.
That's because I don't think it's true. I've yet to see. She let him go through a table. And for what? Didn't check on
He
him.
didn't intend for him to go through a table.
Well, she didn't check on him afterwards.
You don't know that.
Yeah, we do. We saw it.
You should have cameras on her.
I'm sure. See how these two, Diana and Megan, team up. It's not quite as interesting as the other team up they will be facing of Wendigo and Leslie. I think Wendigo has taken a liking to Leslie. I'm not sure.
I mean, she's taken a liking to Leslie in some way, shape, or form.
It seemed
Whether
that
it's
way.
a healthy liking or not, that's to be determined.
I feel like nothing with Wendigo is healthy, so probably not. I could be wrong, but
I can't tell if she wants to be best friends with her or eat her alive or anything in between, so...
I'm not sure either. You know what? I bet she likes Leslie more than fucking Shay likes Dee.
Now you're just pushing things way too far. That's ridiculous.
Am I? I don't think I am.
Wendigo's not capable of liking anything.
That's not true. She loves gold. She loves gold more than anything.
Okay, fine. She's incapable of loving sentient beings.
I didn't say she loved Leslie. I just said she liked Leslie more than Shay likes Dee. I think she's capable of liking people, at least a little bit. I mean, she's got the Witch and Daku around. I feel like she wouldn't do that if she didn't like them, at least a little bit.
Take a look here at the brackets.
Forgot how much fucking pyro she had.
Yeah, me too, honestly.
There's the budget.
So yeah, hey, if anyone is getting it, it's gonna be Wendigo.
Well, yeah, no one's telling her no. Jay's certainly not telling her no. That's a confrontation I want to see. I want to see Jay's reaction to Wendigo.
Jay might have to do a new job.
I mean, he's
I
here
didn't
about
sign
it.
up for this.
He's just didn't need to be on the show for any reason tonight. He is slated to open the show next week. See what the GM's got to say there. What's this bracket at?
I found it.
Okay, I'm done. Here it is.
So she'll be facing the winner of Zara and Kendall versus
What? No.
uh
Yeah.
Bree
Never mind.
and
I was looking at the wrong match.
So taking a look at my schedule. Yeah, okay. So Zara and Kendall and Bree and Shebang will be happening for so a couple weeks from now is when we're going to see who's going to face the winner of this match.
Gotcha. And confirmed next week will be the second women's first round matchup over here on Mayhem. Be Holly Price and Lauren Mann taking on Whitney Snow and Shay Mercer. Talk about these are weird teammates here, or well, like ones you wouldn't expect. Next week, it's just 4 people that really don't like each other.
No.
No team there, I don't think will be able to coexist.
Yeah, I would say if you looked at both of these teams out here in the ring on a spectrum, I would say Leslie and Wendigo are about as far away from each other on the spectrum as you can find. Well, I would say Diana and Megan are a little bit closer to each other.
Yeah, I could agree to that, but I don't think outside. Well, I guess if she got teamed up with someone from the Disciples of Darkness, but yeah, outside of like anyone from the Wicked, Wendigo's going to be pretty far on the spectrum from anybody. Wow, what a fucking move from Diana.
Sure. Referee not
Creative with
too.
it.
Yeah, referee not too interested in breaking it up there, but Diana not holding her in there long enough for it to matter.
Yeah, the refs don't really seem to care about them using ropes as assistants. Oh,
Oh, wow.
Down there from Wendigo. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Nice drop kick from Leslie, but Megan able to stay on her feet somehow. Ate all of that. Nice pop-up powerbomb from Megan. Hooks the leg. 1. No, Leslie kicks out at 1.
Leslie had a very interesting Triple S Cup, to say the least. Started out going 0-2 before winning, I believe, 4 matches in a row, getting all the way to down the wire, getting to a win-and-you're-in situation against Zara. And unfortunately, came up short against Zara Samir for the second time in her career.
Nothing to be ashamed of there. Most people come up short against Zara. Diana taking it to Leslie. Oh, now cheap shot on Wendigo. I don't know if that's the brightest move. Brings her attention back to Wendigo. Another shot. Wendigo, though, staying on the apron. Seems a little unfazed. Diana hooks the leg. 1. No. Leslie able to kick out at 1. I'll be right back.
You're good. It's Diana taking it all to Leslie right now. Hooks the leg, goes for another pin. 1. No. Again, Leslie's able to kick out. As I mentioned earlier, Leslie and Zara as a team in Zenith Club was able to take down Toxic Attraction in that tournament last year. So you got to wonder if that remains in the head of Megan Starr now, going up against Leslie, although with a different partner for both of them. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of memories there for Megan to want to get the win here. Leslie's been on the rise these last couple seasons. Had a great off season where she won a Sunrise Rumble from number 1, no less. Came up short against Jessica Raiden, and now has one hell of a tag team partner with Wendigo Queen. If this mutual like between them is actually real, this could be a very dangerous tag team if they were to go all the way in the tournament.
You are not kidding. Diana able to make the tag to Megan there. Megan. Oh. Taking down Leslie. Now turns her attention to Wendigo. Wendigo, though, was ready, able to counter. Oh. Leslie dropping Megan there.
The interesting factor with all these marquee teams is if any of them win, they do have to make the decision at the end of the tournament on whether they want to backstab each other and take the title match for themselves.
I'm very curious to what teams would and would not have to imagine. The teams that will be teaming up next week here on Horizon, if either of them won, they would probably choose the backstab. Something tells me Holly and Lauren and Shay and Whitney will not be going after the gold together.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, that's just smells like backstab waiting to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Both of these two teams here, I don't know. I think that's up in the air. I think it really depends on their performance throughout the tournament.
Yeah. It's a very good point.
And, I mean, just thinking here with Megan Starr, she already is a tag team champion, so she might just want to bank that just in case.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Say Diana, I don't know if she would be looking to backstab, being not necessarily new, but after being gone from Mayhem for so long, a bunch of new faces to her. Don't know how many friends she's got back in the locker room after being gone for 2 seasons. So I don't know if backstabbing would be her first choice, but who knows? Maybe if she meshes well with Megan, maybe we see her join Toxic Attraction. Could be an interesting one. Oh, that scissors takedown from Wendigo. Hooks the leg. 1. No. Megan able to kick out at 1.
Wendigo very much taking out some frustration on Megan Starr. Megan and Kari, of course, taking those tag titles away from the Witch and Wendigo.
Nasty knee there from Megan. And a little bit of miscommunication there. Megan almost took out Diana. That would have been bad. Oh, Wendigo saving Leslie there. Diana not scared of anything or anyone, Wendigo included. On the ropes. Nice double teamwork from Leslie and Wendigo there. Diana wanting the tag. Megan in desperate need of it. Leslie and Wendigo working very well as a team here tonight.
Wendigo.
Might be looking for a one-winged angel. And no, Megan able to counter.
Well scouted there from women's tag team champion.
Yep. Ooh.
Big crossroads. Tags in Diana.
Wendigo throws Diana into the corner. Bouncing Diana's face off that top turnbuckle there. On the top rope. Oh. Slapping Diana. Wendigo. Spanish fly. Got it.
And fly. Wow. From the top rope.
Diana very quickly rolling out to ringside. Now back in the ring. No, Leslie able to counter there. Throws Diana into the ropes. Diana, though, able to catch the legs of Leslie there. Into the cover. Does not hook the leg. 1. Leslie able to kick out at 1.
I'll have to go back and take a look at my record book. I don't think this match ever happened when it was on, or when they were both on Horizon. And that's a shame, too. They're Leslie and Diana, yeah, and that's a shame, too, because they're both very good high flyers in there.
Yeah. And both of them were pretty occupied.
Yeah.
And, Leslie able to get out of the way there. Forearm from Leslie. Makes the tag to Diana. Megan reaching for the tag. Diana trying to crawl and gets it. Wendigo immediately backs her into the corner. Megan, though, able to fight out of it. Megan.
Megan.
Cutter. Got it.
Catches her with a cutter.
Hooks the leg. Is that enough? One. No. Wendigo kicks out at one.
Megan continuing to run her mouth, but Wendigo not having any of it.
I'll say, Wendigo doing her best Cash impression here tonight. Did the Spanish fly from the top rope like Cash, kicking out at one. Left and right. That'd be a dangerous team, Cash and Wendigo. It'd be an interesting one for sure.
We need to do the mixed match challenge during the offseason.
I'm so down. Can you imagine the Wicked with the Hit Squad? That's terrifying.
I feel like KB would like hate us forever if we don't have KB and Wendigo on a team, though.
Probably. Megan trying to call to make that tag. Gets it. Leslie spent a little too much time there pandering to the crowd. Rolls through. Big stomp. But what were you saying? The cover. One. Leslie again kicking out at one.
See, I don't know how we would do it with implementing the backstab rule. I feel like we would have to play around with it a little bit.
Well, I think we would do it how we did it the first time. Oh, mixed tag anarchy?
Yeah, mixed match anarchy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how would we do the backstab rule? Yeah, that would be the only thing that you'd have to.
If we did it anarchy-wise, yeah, or we could just do it how we ran it, or how I ran it back on season 1, where just the team gets individual title matches of their choice.
Yeah, that would work too.
And, ooh, Diana didn't quite have the distance on that one. Didn't get it the second time either. Go ahead, Diana. Third time's a charm.
A little bit too far away for it.
Just a tad. I thought she was going to do it again.
Me too. I'm just like, that's not a good decision.
Megan calling her shot here. I don't think anyone's gotten a 2 count yet. I think everyone's kicked out at one. Oh, shit.
Oh, Megan. Oh, Megan went right over.
Got a little too much air. Jumped right over Leslie there, almost crashing into the barricade. That was scary.
Star's out of her mind. She always does crazy things.
She's my Darby Allin, Ray Phoenix. She just throws her body around like it's fucking nothing. And it terrifies me. And she's not even real. Diana immediately breaking up the pinfall.
It's Leslie Powers thinking. Hoisting her up. Oh, with a DDT.
Hooks the leg. Shit, one, two. No, Megan able to kick out at 2.5 there.
So close of getting a pinfall victory over a tag team champion.
Do a lot. Wendigo or Leslie can pin Megan here. Granted, not with her normal tag team partner, but a win over a champion is a win over the champion nonetheless.
Yeah, we talked about the backstab option for these teams. I think what it boils down to for Wendigo and Leslie is how much Wendigo wants to win the titles back with the Wicked or not.
Wendigo. One-winged angel.
One-winged angel.
Into the cover. One, two, three.
And
that is it. Wendigo.
We're getting a little bit of revenge.
Yeah, we'll be moving on. As you said, they will be facing the winner of... I just closed out of the bracket. I don't know why the fuck I did that. There it is. We're facing the winner of Zara and Kendall and Bree and Shebang.
Sir.
Next time they will be in action will be on their home turf. More, for lack of a better term, over on Horizon.
Yeah. And it'll be against a home team as well, because all 4 of those ladies are on Horizon. So.
Yeah. Alright, next up we got Tony taking on Kobayashi Yamamoto. Yamamoto made his debut back at Welcome to Sin City against fellow rookie Ramon Wallace. think didn't Wallace just face Tony at day 0? I thought I had. Maybe not. I thought Ramon Wallace has had more than one match, but that is not the case. Nope, that is not the case. So, is this Tony's first match on the season, I think? I think it is. Yeah, this is Tony's first match on the season.
Sir Tony coming in here, former world champion, trying to get himself back into the mix, I'm sure.
He should be pretty far back. I feel like he's had more chances than anybody else. But
true, but that was new. It is a new champion.
It is a new champion, but he had 3 shots at two or 3 shots at Jason. I can't remember exactly how many. And while he does have a serious gripe about the second one when Axel came in and maybe possibly cost him the match, I don't think he really has an argument for the first one. Did Jason tap out? Sure. But it was a ringside and it was not false count anyway. Jason was just being a smart champion and knowing that if he tapped out, Tony would let go. So.
Yes, sir. However, a big opportunity here for Yamamoto. Pull off an upset victory here against a former world champion.
The second rookie to get a win over a former champion here today. I already saw Nero take down the former cruiserweight champion earlier on in the night. It's not been a good night for champions, aside from Demon. Or champions or former champions. Demon and Hit Squad both retained, but former champions have not done well tonight. And Megan obviously just taking the pin just now. And that Anarchy matchup. Oh, from Yamamoto right out the gate. Oh, wow. Tony getting folded immediately. Yamamoto targeting the legs there. Tony. Ooh, good kick from Tony. Tony coming out by himself, obviously, in the Midnight Kings with D. Mosley. But I'm sure Tony wants to come out here by himself, prove he can still hang with the best of them one-on-one, does not need the help in singles competition. Big float over DDT connects from the former champion.
Yes, sir.
Stomping away at the arm.
Tony's championship history. He's only ever won the world title, correct?
Correct.
Gotcha. Well, even if he is too far back in line for the world title, maybe he may want to consider taking a look at both the U.S. title and grabbing the tag rope, finding a tag partner.
I mean, he's got a tag partner. He's got D. Mosley. They haven't had the best success in the tag team division, and then Fractured happened, so yeah. Yeah. Had to kind of retcon that one.
Sure. But either way, a lot of avenues for Tony and a clean slate, but he's got to start it off right here and get a victory over the rookie.
Like, I don't know if undersell is the word for Mr. Angel, but the United States Championship contendership right now, pretty terrifying. And if I'm Tony, I think I'm taking my shots with Angel, because in the United States Championship, Liam's obviously going to want his shot back. You got Colin, who's facing off against Melosi. Plus, if you do get the shot, you have to face fucking Melosi.
Yeah, true. Absolutely. However, we did see Tony's endurance against Colin and Clinton in that U.S. gauntlet. He did make it to Final 3 before getting taken down.
It's true. I'm not saying Tony can't do it. It's just, if I'm taking a look at both championships, in which routes, not easiest per se, but like more likely, I think it's probably the World Championship right now.
Yeah, it might be. It's very competitive for a lot of the mid-card divisions across both shows. It's a lot of opportunity, a lot of young men and women trying to get that, reach that brass ring, so to speak.
Yeah, Jay implementing some new rules here on Mayhem. We'll be having championship contender eliminator matches. Jesse will be facing off against Sydney next week. Memory serves me correct? Yes. In a championship contender eliminator match. And either Red or Osprey, depending on who is victorious in our main event here tonight, will be facing off in a championship contender eliminator match against Liam Masters on week 3. So that'll be a good one.
Yeah, that's real interesting.
Springboard DDT connects from Tony. Tony dragging Yamamoto to the corner, has him on the top rope. What's Tony thinking here? And ooh, Yamamoto able to counter there. Forget how big Yamamoto is.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's pretty big.
Tony's not small. He's about, I mean, he's average size, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
But Yamamoto,
Very
I'm gonna have
athletic.
to, I'm gonna have to check how big he is later. He might be like 6'3", because I'm pretty sure Tony's 6 foot or maybe just under. Might be like 5'10", 5'11".
Yeah. And you can definitely tell he's very much a raw prospect in comparison to his Japanese counterpart over on Horizon. Katsuyori Suzuki is not nearly as muscular, not nearly as athletic, but what he makes up for in that, he has his skill, his striking, his precision striking is next level over there. So it's Yamamoto, he's definitely got more athleticism right now, and I think he's got a higher ceiling than Suzuki, but it'd be a very interesting clash to see how those two play off against each other.
Would be pretty interesting. Did Suzuki win the IC title? He won the IC title, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He only held it.
Yeah,
He only held it.
Yeah, I think dropped it to. Did he drop it to Protege?
Dropped it to T-Dog.
Oh,
He beat
okay.
Cook.
Okay. I knew he had some match with Protege. I'm like, he didn't lose to Protege, did he? I can't remember.
Yeah, Suzuki won the title in the Stag Dojo and then dropped it like to Tito.
Yamamoto able to kick out at 2 there.
Yeah, the way I look at it on Horizon is like every title except the tag
Tony.
team title.
Pile driver, got it. Hooks the leg. Is that enough?
That'd be it.
Put away the rookie. 1, 2. No, Yamamoto able to kick out at 2.
Great resilience there from Yamamoto. Tony's put a lot of people away with that pile driver.
Yeah, he has. That has been his go-to to put people away since season 1. Very rarely does it fail. Beautiful standing moonsault.
But anyway, what I was saying is, other than the world titles and the women's tag titles, the way I look at it is that every title on Horizon is kind of like a call-out title, where you don't really need to like win contendership in order to get it necessarily. It's more or less like if the champion approved or the person calls them out, it can get made. The only ones who like need contendership matches are like the world titles and the tag titles.
Yeah.
The rest of them are just like, yeah, that person called him out next week. Go ahead, have a fight.
So I feel like if our champions agree to call-outs, they'll probably take it, or if Jay just kind of gives it to them. Right now, it seems for the mid-card titles, at least, with the television in the United States, Demon and Melosi have no issues just having open challenges, as we've seen.
Right.
So, we'll see how Red does it. This will be Red's second defense. Both contenders have come from a tournament. I highly doubt that will continue to be the case for his run, but
Yeah.
so far, he's defended against Matthew and will defend against Osprey later tonight. Both winners of championship contender tournaments. I don't know how much Red has had in that. Yamamoto able to kick out at 2 there after Tony connected with a big top rope drop kick. And I'm not sure how much say Red will have going forward, obviously with Jay being in charge now.
Tony. Pile driver.
Got it.
him.
Yamamoto going to be able to kick out of a second one. 1, 2. Yes, and he does.
Oh, huge toughness there from the Rook.
Yeah, Yamamoto looking to make a name for himself here tonight over the former world champion. Stunner takes Yamamoto out to ringside there. Tony, no, Yamamoto counters with a kick to the gut. Both men kind of collide there at ringside. Tony throws Yamamoto back into the ring. Going up top. Big elbow, got it. Rolls him over, hooks the leg. Is that enough? 1, 2. No, Yamamoto would kick out at 2 again. Tony stomping away at the limbs of Yamamoto. Taunting a little bit. Seems a bit more vocal so far tonight than we've seen him in quite some time.
Yeah, I mean, he had a very middling kind of performance in the Grand Prix. Sure, he wants to get back into that world title mix, gain a little more respect. He kind of was.
Crossbody into the cover. 1, 2, and that is it.
Freaking got him.
Tony picking up the victory. Crossbody off the top. Able to take out the rookie. The rookie just unfortunately not able to hang on much longer after the beating he took.
Sir caught him with the old 1, 2, 3 kid spin.
It looks like Tony now maybe calling for a mic here. See what he's got to say. Tony doesn't seem like he's done either with the Brotherhood or going after that world title.
Understandable. As I was saying before, I think Tony's more or less going to be looking to get a little bit more respect around here.
Yeah. Tony channeling his inner Kendrick Lamar.
Hey, Tony going about with the right attitude, putting a chip firmly onto his shoulder.
Yeah.
He has called out the Brotherhood, called out Angel. It is clear to everyone watching at home that man has put the world title in his sights.
Sir, speaking of, that is our main event of the evening. Austin Angel defending against Will Ospreay.
Sir Ospreay winning the BCW Invitational a couple months ago.
We'll see if he can win the BCW World Heavyweight Championship here tonight.
Sir Ospreay's traveled the world, wrestled plenty of different competitors, won many a championship, but he has not stepped foot against someone like Red Angel for the world title on the line in BCW.
See Ospreay look through Chris Danger, Sami Callihan, Roman Reigns, and Jon Moxley and that BCW Invitational. Some of the best in this industry. Could you imagine if Will Ospreay wins the BCW World Heavyweight Championship? What a shakeup that would be here in BCW.
Yes, it would.
Although with how long it took Angel to get that world title. Something tells me it's going to take a lot to pry it from him. He's got a giant target on his back. We know Paradox winning the Money in the Bank briefcase back at Endgame has him in his sights. Tony, we just saw, put him in his sights, calling him out. But Angel somehow has to put that in the back of his mind and get past Ospreay here tonight. It's not going to be an easy task.
Sure. Any champion has the daunting task when it's the best wrestler in the world for the last 5 years facing off against them in the middle of that ring. Angel's got his work cut out for him tonight if he wants to hang on to that title.
Let's see. Angel he's got an overall record of 26-16 in BCW. Last season was 8-1. I know season 2 was pretty rough for Angel. But he had since bounced back. He is not. When was the last time he lost a singles match? Would have been in season 2 because he was undefeated in singles competition in season 3. Angel was 2-5 in singles competition in season 2. Had a really rough season 2.
And his opponent from Sin City, weighing in at 235 pounds.
That's right. Leading up to Endgame in season 2, he lost 3 straight singles matches to every member of Vibe.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
And then has not lost since. So his last loss was to Brandon Collins on May 30th of 2023. Which is crazy.
Hell of a run for Angel.
Who would have thought the last person to beat Angel was Brandon Collins? I didn't even realize that.
What a bad piece of human garbage.
So Collins had a hell of a run season 2.
Vibe in general had a hell of a run until Whitehawks permanently snuffed them out for good. Eliminated the last little remnant of them.
Well, that was Nitro and Matthews, though. That wasn't even Collins. Collins wasn't in the tag division.
No, but it was Vibe extension.
Yeah.
Now we never have to see any of them ever again, hopefully.
We were supposed to not see him ever again after Red had beaten Danger, but all 3 of them made their way back in the off-season, so it didn't really seem to matter. But, wrestling.
Hey, but you know what? They ain't getting paid.
They did not get paid. They all also lost. Collins is the only one that hasn't shown back up yet, and I'm just waiting for it to happen. No, Angel able to kick out at 2. Danger obviously showed up in the BCW Invitational, losing in the first round to Ospreay. And then, as you mentioned, Nitro and Matthews came back and, I guess, defended, quote-unquote, their quote-unquote tag titles against the Whitehawks and were unsuccessful.
Hey, those were the original BCW Tag Team Championship before we had to strip Vibe and crown new champions in the Ponds last season. So you may not respect the fact that the Whitehawks are currently taking or holding championships that aren't officially recognized. But those championships do have a legacy behind them, and I'm sure the Whitehawks are very much looking forward to unifying those titles when the time comes.
It's going to be quite the task if they have to unify against the Hit Squad. I do not pity them for that. Best of luck. Red on the top rope now. Will back to his feet. Angel decides against it as Will makes his way back into the ring. Oop, big elbow there from Will.
What was the last time Angel wrestled?
The last time he wrestled was Endgame.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I didn't think he was
Yeah. He didn't have any matches in the off season, but we did see him confront Will after the main event of
Will.
Welcome to Sin City. Look for the hidden blade. Got it.
Got him. Real early, Will Ospreay, new champion.
Hooks the leg. One,
One,
2. No.
No.
Angel able to kick out at 2.
Devastating blow from Ospreay, and Angel now gonna have to make up a lot of lost ground if he wants to hang on to that championship.
Yeah, he is. That is not easy to do. To fire from behind against Will. Oh, big forearm there from Angel.
Yes, sir. Not as devastating, but still is going to do a long way in regards to getting him back into this fight.
Sir, yeah, it's probably not as effective as Dylan's, but effective nonetheless. Angel up
Yeah.
on the top rope now. Will back to his feet. Oh! Takedown there from Angel.
See, I wasn't even comparing it to Dylan. I was comparing it to Ospreay's hidden blade.
Oh yeah, that too. Either one.
Yeah, either way, Angel's got a lot to make up for here.
Yeah.
Especially with Ospreay on top right now.
Yeah. Will.
And the aerial assassin add another championship to his wall. We will find out here in the next few minutes.
Angel. Wow. Rolls through as Will up on his shoulders. Able to drop him.
Big slam there.
So both
Ospreay
these
now.
gentlemen very fresh. Even though Will went through the tournament.
Oh, what a leg drop there from the top rope.
Hooks the leg. 1,
One,
2.
two.
No.
Oh.
Ospreay will kick out at 2. See, Will's had a couple months to prepare. And Angel hasn't been in action since March. So both these gentlemen very fresh for this matchup. It's Will in the corner. Has him up on the top rope. Left from Angel there. Angel also looking for a Spanish fly. Got it.
Fly.
Seems to be the move of the night.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Angel hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Will able to kick out at 2.
What a main event we have here for the season premiere of Mayhem.
Sir. Nice slam there from Angel. Will roll into the ropes to pull himself up. Ooh, nice elbow there. Able to counter. Springboard elbow connects. And, ooh, springboard leg drop connects.
Ospreay
Will.
looking for it again.
Could get another hidden blade. I think if he does, that might be it. And, oh, got it.
Oh, he got it.
Hooks the leg. Do we have a new champ? 1, 2. No!
Oh.
Angel just barely kicking out.
Really close there, but no dice for Ospreay. Can he finish it out here? Lance Angel hooks the leg.
1, 2. Angel again
No,
kicks
again.
out at 2. Ospreay looking for a third one. And, ooh, Angel able
no,
to duck
Angel.
it this time. Clothesline to the back of the head. Angel. Sin City Driver, got it.
Got him.
Hooks the leg. Is that enough? 1, 2 to retain, and it is. Just like that, Sin City Driver's so devastating. Got it out of nowhere. Angel is able to retain on the season premiere here tonight against Ospreay. That's going to do it for us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back here next Saturday for week 2 of Mayhem. Been Austin Angel, joined by Stags as always, and we will see you all next Friday for Horizon. Good night. Alrighty.
Yeah. Great show, buddy.
Thank you.
Honestly, you got me there at the end. I was just like, you know, I the vibes were feeling off, and I was just like, you know what? Would he be crazy enough to belt up Osprey for like a month? And then no, you didn't end up doing it. I was like, all right.
I would be,
Great match.
but I didn't. I thought about it, but I didn't do it.
Yeah, great match though. That ending sequence was really good.
Right. Alright. That is going to do it for us this evening. We'll be back most likely Friday for Horizon, and then we should be back hopefully Saturday for Mayhem. We're going to try and shoot for Fridays and Saturdays going forward, but we shall see. Hopefully we're able to stick to that. I know that is the original plan, but excuse me. That is going to do it for us tonight. I have been Sin City Red Angel, joined by RJ Stags as always, and we will see you guys next time. Peace.
Oh yeah. All right. Good show. Good.